What does it mean to defend Canada's future?
To defend Canada's future means being able to be reliant on homegrown technologies and capabilities, and not outsourcing our sovereignty to others.
I believe it's up to Canada to take its own initiative in terms of building an infrastructure for providing defense for the country.
Future-proofing in terms of technology, making sure we have strong governance processes in place.
Collaboration and coordination between public safety civilian organizations and defense organizations.
Defending Canada's sovereignty means being on the forefront of scientific and technical innovation.
It's about building the technologies that allow the Canadian Armed Forces to fight war. And no one is saying those words, and they're really important.
You know, we're long overdue for a renewed focus on defense and national security.
Ottawa already is an ecosystem with a lot of defense focus. We have the talent, we have the facilities such as Area X.0 that allows us to develop, test, experiment, demonstrate.
I think the opportunities in Ottawa are unique. It's where the key stakeholders are headquartered. It's where you have the opportunity to engage not just with the sort of civilian and military personnel, but also the political side.
Now is definitely the time, because we are set in a time frame to really take a leadership role among the G7 countries. We need to take that leadership role right now, because it is so important from a geopolitical and national security perspective.
From CounterCrisis Tech's perspective, Ottawa is best situated as a defense innovation hub. Why build here in Ottawa? Because of proximity to the federal government, which is a funding source for our company.
As a venture capital fund, we're seeing capital as itself become a tool of national security. Our ability to deploy capital very quickly with a lot of agility to build the companies and build the technologies that we know are going to work allow for us to sort of get out ahead of the threat and then mobilize the capital needed to really advance the development of those capabilities.
For me, being a founder means leading the way in technological development and innovation. Ottawa is uniquely positioned to have this innovation hub and to help support startups in their journey. Now is a really good time for this, because the defense sector is growing. You know, we're committing more than 2% of our GDP to this sector.
In Ottawa, there's a high concentration of well-educated people from colleges and universities, and we're attracting expertise from all around the world. Now that we have 4D robotics, we're concentrating on providing solutions for what's called perimeter security.
I see our technology contributing to our national security because we're already deployed on missions abroad with the Canadian Armed Forces. Our technology is already in use with Canadian Armed Forces members, and I think that fundamentally we are starting to tackle sort of the next generation of problems for what we see as the future fight. I think there is no better place than Ottawa to build a business like that.
I chose Ottawa primarily because I see a flourishing defense ecosystem.
We need to defend Canada, not only for today, but for future generations to come.
In every generation, a nation must decide how to defend its future.
And that means we need to get going now.